Reading is something that has always been a big part of my life. I can't remember a time when I wasn't reading. Fortunately, when I was a kid, we lived right next to a library, and I can still remember reading along with the books on tape. The Pokey Little Puppy was my favorite.
Perhaps her interest in books and talking a lot came from us reading to her from the beginning. I recall reading One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish so many times that I quickly memorized it, as did she. Of course, there were many other Dr. Seuss books, farm magazines, Christmas toy catalogs, and other various materials that we loved to share together.
Reading became a hobby for me. I would rather read than do anything. I can still remember in middle school staying up late nights, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, reading the next book of Anne of Green Gables. I don't think my parents actually knew how late I actually stayed up though. But for me, I was transported to a different world, a different time, and a different place.
Her love of reading only increased as she became older. As an adolescent, she'd spend many hours in her room reading until the wee hours of the morning. By now it was the classics, such as Great Expectations, Anne of Green Gables, To Kill a Mockingbird. She had long passed the Pokey Little Puppy.
Middle school years would have to be my earliest memories of writing. I remember taking a composition class where we kept a writer's notebook, and this is where I began to write poems. Looking back on it now, though, I'm sure all of the poems that I wrote were just about melodramatic teenage angst and misery, as if I had actually led a horrible life or something. This ability lasted through high school and into college. Today, though, I only write poems when someone dies. Fortunately, that's not a task I'm called upon very often. My life now is education, for myself and for others, and literacy is the primary goal. I believe that everyone needs to be armed with certain skills that go beyond the foundational skills of reading and writing in the classic sense. Students must be able to read and understand the world around them. They must be able to express ideas and communicate effectively, given varying rhetorical situations. My goal in teaching is to prepare my students for the world beyond the institutional walls of secondary education. At the same time, I push them beyond their perceived limits, resulting in individuals who have developed through literacy skills.